On a scale of 1 to 10, the IED threat in Afghanistan was a 10. I mean, they were everywhere. We really couldn't use roads at all without searching for these roadside bombs.
We were in a dangerous place. In a place like Afghanistan where the terrain is very complex, we would need to get our forces from our forward operating bases to wherever they needed to operate.
We basically pushed our own road through Taliban country to push them out, to seize the ground in order to enable the local population back into that area.
That was what our job was. We had to go and protect the Afghan population.
We were plagued by roadside bombs. Ambushes were almost daily.
We continued to have regular skirmish with insurgents.
In some respects, it was more dangerous than the force-on-force confrontation where you knew where they were, they knew where you were. Now, you didn't know when you would be struck. It wasn't a question of if, it was a question of when.
You know, every time we took a casualty in the battle group, it touched everybody.
Yeah, we know that there may be casualties out there, but we never really expected it was going to be one of ours. We never really expected it was going to happen right away.
When you think that you're not gonna make it home, you don't lose all hope.
It's something as soldiers that we know we're going to have to face. I wanted them to know that they should rely on their training, that they needed to rely on each other. They were ready. They just needed to know they were ready.
You know, anytime people go through something as stressful as combat together, it forges a common bond.
The bond, it's unbreakable. I trusted those people with my life. I'm alive because of my friends.
In many respects, soldiers have seen the best and worst that this life has to offer. I don't think it's possible that you can go unchanged. The trick is to be a better person for that experience.
I only wish that Canadians could see the same things that I've seen. They don't get to see children going to a health clinic for the first time in their lives, or they don't get to see a disenfranchised village suddenly have a road connecting it to the city.
The squadron was a group of Canadians from all across the country and came together and became, I think, an exceptionally strong team, and proud of what we accomplished.
We were and are and will always be a band of brothers